Right, buddy, Manchester United have obviously announced and unveiled Patrick Dorgu to Manchester United. In this video, I'll be looking at why Manchester United signed Patrick Dorgu, what can he offer to this Manchester United team, and much more. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and let's get straight into it. Listen, he was obviously unveiled. It was a great unveiling. He came out to the Manchester United vs Crystal Palace game. Listen, I'm very excited. I think Patrick Dorgu can become one of the best young left wing backs in the league, and I think he's in a position that United so desperately need. Now, obviously, that's only going to increase the pressure on him because there's a position in demand. And when he does have a poor game, there will be a lot of scrutiny on him. Listen, you have to take into consideration he's a young player. He's only 20 and he's coming to a new league, new environment, and United not really in a great vein of form. And he's going to have to do a lot because that left wing back position is what we need. But you look at the price. 40 million euros, something that was being touted. We actually got him for 25 million pounds, which is about 30 million euros. So United did a very, very good bargain. On Dorgu, for me, I think he's a very, very key part of the future under Ruben Amorim. I think he's exactly the sort of profile and quality that we need. Young, up-and-coming talent, one that can definitely be nurtured. And listen, we've needed a left wing back for so long now. We've had Luke Shaw just not good enough in that position, and probably will be seen more as a left centre back as he does kind of when he does come back into the team. Malasa, listen, he had 18 months out of football. It's sad because he's never going to get back to that quality as Amorim doesn't really think he's part of the project, so he wants him gone. Delo, just nowhere near good enough out there. I mean, don't know what he does sometimes at that left wing back position. It's just so sloppy and just so poor. You've got Matarari, again, a player who we tried out there, but again, it's just not a natural left wing back. Here you have Dorgu, who's played that left wing back position before, left back position. He's young and he's got some very good traits. He can put crosses into the box. It's solely focused on going forward, and that's something that's not really done with Delo. He's not really good at going forward. This is Dorgu's main asset. Yes, he can still improve on that. As I said, he's 20. He's got so much room for development. He said he's very excited to work with Ruben Amorim. You can see the exciting. He's 6 foot tall, a very, very good prospect. And I think to me it's all about turning this prospect into something special. And I think that's only something you can do with Patrick Dorgu. As I said, he might not hit the ground running straight away. You're hoping he can potentially make his debut in the game against Leicester on Friday. He'll have a couple of training sessions in him by then, getting to know his teammates. But I certainly think that position is needed. In Amorim's system, the wing backs are very good. They're very important because they are supposed to provide the width and the quality in 1v1 situations. You see, when Ahmad goes out there, it's just totally different. He's attacking, he's 1v1, he's causing a problem. He doesn't really trust Garnacho out there, that's why he hasn't played him. That's why we have gone out and signed Dorgu. I think it was the biggest and the most important position. Manchester United signed him for, I think, United are a team who have been crying out for that left wing back ever since Amorim took over. And yes, we're grateful for Delo for putting in a shift in that left wing back role. He's had decent games out there, but you just know he isn't good enough. And I think with Dorgu's assets, the positives that he adds to the game, I think we should have went out and signed someone. As I said, sure, Malasa, you can't rely on them anymore. Delo isn't good enough. Matarari isn't good enough. And what you can expect from Dorgu is that work rate. That Jason Wilcock said it, the work rate. The kind of application. I think we're just going to see something different. And hopefully you bring that dimension. Look, you have Ahmad and Dorgu for now as the wing backs. You're looking at potentially bringing in Quenda in the summer. That gives you two very young fullbacks in Quenda, who would have turned 18 by the time we signed him, and Dorgu, who will be 21 at that time. It gives you those fullbacks who are going to be energetic, get up and down the pitch, but ultimately be at the club for the sort of many years. And I think one of the main reasons that we signed him is for that technical quality on the ball. He's not a player who's like sloppy on the ball. He's very, very good. Yes, he will make mistakes, and he might not be the kind of finished article, nowhere near. But Dorgu, for me, is just a very, very, very competent footballer. And listen, he's got a contract for 5 years. And why Manchester United signed him? Listen, right now you need technicality and physicality to be a left wing back, and I think with Dorgu he does have that in abundance. He's played in a variety of positions, and listen, he's a hybrid left back, can go inside but also go on the outside, and you want to see him make those overlapping runs. You want to see him kind of be confident, show what he's about, because listen, he's played in most positions, left mid, left midfield, attack. Like, He's played every. He's 6'1". He's agile, can engage in physical duels while consistently offering options. Thanks to his tireless work rate, he has very good ball carrying ability. He's transformative, showcasing his excellent ball manipulation and close control while maintaining top speed. His physical profile enabled him to absorb contact and navigate challenges effortlessly to bypass opponents. He has great football intelligence. He's bow-footed as well, which ultimately is a positive. And I think that's something you can expect from Dorgu. Listen, he was playing with Lise, who, no disrespect, they were a lower league side in the Serie A. It's going to be a big sort of step up to join Manchester United. But again, he's excited by this deal, and so are we. And I think to expect a lot from Dorgu in his first season obviously may not happen, but you just want to see something. And I think you will see that with Patrick Dorgu. He has the talent, he has the quality, he has the ambition to be a very good Manchester United fullback. And ultimately, he's in the position that we need. As I said at the start, there's going to be a lot of pressure on him to succeed because of sort of the way in which he's coming to the team. But I think you just have to give him time to sort of adapt and develop at Manchester United. And I think that's ultimately something that will happen. But listen, let me know your thoughts. That's why Manchester United have signed Patrick Dorgu. I think he's a perfect signing for Manchester United in the position that we are. 20 years old, up and coming fullback who can certainly add a lot to this Manchester United side. We've obviously had Aiden Heaven. We could potentially sign someone else in the remaining days of the window, but it's very, very exciting at the moment. I think we do have a real gem in Patrick Dorgu, 20 years old, from Lise. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Peace.